No?
What's that?
No public comments? You're our public.
I'm just here to be reappointed.
Yep.
How was your day, Cliff? You could say that in public comment. Had a good day.
Alright, number 5, review and approval of the minutes of the budget workshop dated Thursday, March 3rd, 2022. Motion,
Motion.
second?
I'll second.
Discussion, comments? Alright, seeing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
I know I'm trying to.
Alright, motion carries. Number 6, review and approval of the minutes of the special board meeting dated Thursday, March 10th, 2022. Motion,
So moved.
second?
Second.
Any discussion, comments? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 7, review and approval of the minutes of the regular board meeting dated Thursday, March 10th, 2022. Motion, please.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Discussion, comments? Alright, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. You good?
Yeah.
Alright, number 8, township warrants for approval for payment April 12th, 2022 in the amount of $41,459.60.
So moved.
Second?
I'll second.
Discussion, comments?
Did you get anything else from the furnace guy other than that proposal?
Not yet, cause
Okay,
it
because
hasn't.
I'm worried about, I mean, that's a very bland,
Oh, no,
bland warranty that he had in there.
no, I got a, they were all exactly the same.
Yeah, they all use the
I
same.
got a big package from, no, I got
Okay,
a
okay.
large package. I went with them because it's the same model as we have, same brand. I didn't bring it down, I'm sorry.
Same as what's the other
Same as
unit.
what's there, the other 2 were off brands and he was
Yeah.
prevailing wage.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanna make sure we have the warranty
Yep,
and fill out whatever information we
Yep.
need to do in order. Cool. Thank you.
anything else? Alright, roll call whenever you're ready, please.
Rob Parrish,
Yes.
Karen Tynan. Yes. Tim Parrish,
Yes.
Johanna Donahue,
Yes.
Lita Drain,
Yes, motion carries. Number 9, Mike, just FYI, had a family emergency out of state, so he could not be here tonight. Number 9, road district warrants for approval for April 12th, 2022 in the amount of $304,208.49.
So moved.
Second,
Second.
discussion, comments?
It's a big ticket item, the chipper. I know you warned us, what, 2 months ago about it?
I think he did one, he mentioned, we don't know if it's used or is it, it's probably used, not brand new.
I think he said it was a demonstrator or something like that.
Yeah.
My question is, how is he going to pay for it?
Well, he secured financing from the bank, but they wanted, all the equipment and all the property as collateral, which they can't do. And I offered, because the interest rates are so low, and it just made sense to do an intergovernmental agreement and save the township the finance charges. And we're getting $10 a month on the interest.
Okay. When it comes around to that, I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna agree with that. They're doing an agreement. I understand what you're doing, but he could also take his foot off the gas and spend less money. $189,000 isn't much for him. So, going down the road, I'm telling you the way I will view it.
I don't know why he buys what he buys or does what he does.
Right. I'm just saying, I'm not giving him any more money than he has.
Any other discussion on his bills?
I don't know if we should approve that bill to be paid.
Well, he's got the piece of equipment.
he should have used his own money, he shouldn't come back to us and ask for it.
No,
He's gotta do what he's gotta do on his side now, you know?
Yeah.
He has contingency money in there, he has money that he has held in, reserves. He told all of us he's going for 1.5 million in reserves, so he's $188,000 less, the way I see it. I think we do a great job the way we spend our money here,
yeah,
so I don't think that we should be giving him a loan.
I don't, but he told you guys he was securing financing for it. He said that to the board.
Not from us, though.
I'm sorry?
Not from us.
Not
I
from us.
considered it was in his, or the funding that he already levied for.
I think he said he was getting he was financing it through the bank.
That's news to me. Anyways. I mean, if the belief is we're paying for it, I'm not in agreement with paying for that specific bill. I'd like that one specifically pulled out.
Okay, so you have to make a motion to pull that out.
Wait,
I don't know if we pull that out.
I mean, he's got the equipment, he's gotta pay for it.
I think we don't pull it out, but obviously I'm not in agreement with the intergovernmental agreement, just because he did have that funding he could do on his own. He doesn't need to rely on town to pay for it, the township.
Right. That's, I'm fine with
Our
that too.
area.
We'll approve the bill and he has to figure out how to pay for it.
Okay,
I mean, we just gave him $4.2 million.
but it wasn't part of, from what I understand, he was counting on the bank financing it. I don't see the
All
harm in.
he told us was that he was going to be buying them, that's all I knew, and it was
Yeah, I'm pretty
$189,000.
sure he said it in a meeting that he was securing financing for it. But I don't know.
I don't
Okay.
remember.
Because we got the bank paperwork and that's what brought this up.
I didn't know that the township was set up as a bank because that wasn't mentioned.
Well, he didn't plan on the township lending him the money. He planned on getting it through the bank. This works out better because there's no finance charges. So if he has to go secure financing elsewhere, which he can do, he's gonna pay finance charges. I offered it up because it made sense for the township. We're not making interest on the money and it seems silly to pay the finance charges on it.
I think you could pay for it outright personally,
No.
but he's choosing to do the route he wants to go, but I'm just saying I'm not gonna be his bank.
Okay. Well, right now it's just the bills.
Right. So I don't know, do we approve that bill and let it just keep going, cause he already owns it and he has to figure out how to pay for it, and then,
Yeah, he'll have to
Okay.
secure financing if need be,
okay, that's fine.
I guess.
That'd be my day.
He's got it.
Did
All
you-
right, so
Okay,
roll call.
I approve, I say make a motion that we vote on it as approved, as they were brought to us.
$304,208.49.
Well,
So
hold on.
it's the
Wait.
original motion.
We
Right.
already had first by Tim. Tim made the motion, Joanna seconded.
Right, we had our discussion, so now our roll call, please.
Okay, so you're not.
Yeah,
making
fine,
a
then I'll
motion.
just say I'll call the question, which means you.
Well,
go
later,
ahead.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right, Karen Tynes?
Yes.
Rob Parrish?
Yes.
Tim Parrish?
Yes.
Johanna Donahue?
Yes.
Lita Drain?
Yes, motion carries. Number 10, resolution 04122201, appointment of Clifford Morris, trustee of the Nunda Rural Fire Protection District for 3-year term, commencing with the first Monday in May 22 through the first Monday in May 25. How long have you been doing it now?
46 years.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Thank you for your service.
I'll
I
make
asked
that,
the chief, I says, how old are you? He says, 48. Says, "You're 10 years older than me." I came on the board.
All
I'll
right,
make
so-
that motion
Okay,
and say thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Second,
Second.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, Cliff, let's swear you in.
Oh, come on. For the 15th time.
I'm gonna come around and meet you. Do it this way, cause then otherwise I'm the only one on camera, you're not. If you repeat after me, I, Clifford Morris,
I, Clifford Morris,
have been appointed
have been appointed
to the office of trustee
to the office of trustee
in the Nunda Rural Fire Protection District
in the Nunda Rural Fire Protection District
of Nunda Township
of Nunda Township
in the county of McHenry.
in the county of McHenry.
Aforesaid do solemnly swear
Aforesaid do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of trustee
the duty of the office of trustee
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll give you one.
It says I have to go through one more. I have to make 50.
Yeah.
If you don't mind signing it,
I
and
says,
then I will.
I says I made it this long, it says I'm going through 50.
Absolutely.
If you sign your
That's,
name there.
And do one more, please. And I can give you your copy tonight.
And when I first came on, it was for short term.
Yeah.
They said, could you just sit for about 3 years? That's good, that's good.
And if you don't want to say it, I'll keep
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
You have a good day now.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, number 11, intergovernmental agreement 04122202, which we already started discussion on, of the road district borrowing money to pay for the chipper rather than secure outside financing.
I do wanna say, I see why you did it. It's smart to try to avoid the finance charges, but I'm gonna stand in the fact that we did give him a lot of money already, and maybe if he had talked a little bit more, I don't feel like I was informed a lot about it, and so from my stance, I think what you did was, it's a smart idea to try to do it, to make it work for both sides, but my problem is with the fact that he has this huge budget, he can outright pay for it, and to go and borrow more money instead of just paying for it, it just doesn't make sense to me, it's just a lot of money. So that's my stance on it, is, I think if we had discussed it maybe with him a little bit more, I don't feel like there was a lot of discussion about it, and I feel a lot of things sometimes are not discussed with this, so I do commend you on coming up with a solution, but I don't agree with giving him any more money.
Well, first let's get a motion, and then we'll have discussion.
So moved to discuss.
Second?
I'll second.
All right, so we'll take any other discussion.
Yeah, to kind of mirror what Johanna said, I respect your intent.
Yeah.
You know, I completely do. I'm not sure when Karen found out about this. This is the first I saw, it was when I read through it, that there was gonna be some sort of loan, but to put it in layman's terms, he has his own piggy bank. We gave him plenty of money, he levied for it. He doesn't need to use ours. I mean, we wanna abate as much as we can if we don't need it, you know, and that's the reality, and I know we had to spend some legal fees back, you know, a couple months ago, and we were scolded for that, and because our reserves and our resources are limited on the town side, out of that respect, why would we wanna give him $189,000 that we could theoretically abate if we don't need?
It's in reserves, it's not
Right.
part of the abatement. It won't be touched for years.
If we gave
Knock
to him,
on
it's
wood.
coming from reserves,
Yes, it's not part of the town, well, obviously it's part of the
Right.
town fund,
but what are our total reserves?
360,000.
And then it shows here that it would be paid back in the
2 years.
so the 2020, the levy.
So to touch on the point you had said, it's in reserve and we can't abate it, we could theoretically levy for less if our reserve is in a comfortable area.
Right.
So that being said, our own reserves are very sacred to us, and obviously with proper accounting and management, you know, you're building those reserves, and we are as a board. So out of that, all that being said, I would have to agree that I don't agree with the intergovernmental agreement, but I do appreciate and respect your intent, Lita. I don't wanna take away this credit. Cause you're doing a great job.
Oh, I still think it's great. I thought he brought up that it was financing,
I can't
that he was
remember.
gonna
I can't
get it
remember.
financed. I'm pretty
I
sure.
agree with the rest of them, I think that was fiscally responsible for what
Yes.
you had offered to him, but then again, you know, we argued back and forth of, he needs all that money and he has to live within his means. So, he's got a lot more money than we do, and he can choose to spend it the way he wants, he can also choose not to have a chipper, but
Well, he's got it,
I know that, that's his problem.
and he's probably gonna go out and get financing.
That's his problem. I mean, he
Well,
dropped
it's the
300
township's
300 some
problem.
$1,000s for the property that we didn't think we'd ever need because he screwed up, and we all had to eat it.
I don't know what that,
You weren't here yet. We had to eat, was it 389,000 for the Shine property?
I can't remember the exact figures.
He admitted it screwed up, but we gotta do it, and we did.
He did.
We wrote,
No, it was
No,
the
the
pre-Mike.
county.
The county.
Yeah, that
it
was
before
pre-Mike.
him.
what, the Shine property?
It was
The purchase
before-
was during Mike, but
Yeah,
the
the problem
the
was
problem
Nunda
came-
had to adjust to what was previously done. Yeah,
And the fact that we put all the bunks out there for all the storage and all the
I'm
flat
not- I'm
area
just
and
saying
the
what
giant salt
happened.
bin, all took up too much property, and there's no mitigation for the water. Anyways, I say go ahead and call the vote and see what happens.
well, I wanna ask a couple more questions. If we have 360,000 right now, how many months reserves is that for us,
For the town?
for the town? Like, I mean, aren't we all trying to get to 6 months reserves?
Yes, we're very close. We're pretty much there.
And then, do we know what Mike's reserves are right now, how many months he has?
He
Oh,
doesn't,
he said it, I can't.
he's got
remember.
100,000 in there.
So he doesn't have very much in reserves. But you said he did have financing? Yeah, I did not, this is the first I'm seeing this.
That's what brought this up, is the paperwork came in from the bank, and they wanted collateral of the equipment and property, which they can't do,
Right.
cause it's not his property. And,
Well, then,
At that- 'cause
is
I
that,
had
is
s-
that point, at that point, is it truly financing? If that is what the bank was requiring, and they can't do that, does he truly have financing then?
no, he doesn't through the bank, he'd have to go get it elsewhere. That's why with the interest rates as ridiculously low, we're not earning, money on that reserves, that I said, well, just take it out of the reserves. And we put 2 years in there, but it'll be before that.
Does he actually need the financing? His reserves aren't big enough. I didn't look at what he has for capital
No,
expenditures.
his reserves are not big enough, but you know, he sat there and told you all the work he planned on doing.
Right,
And he
I
did it,
remember.
included in his budget, because he was securing financing, I believe.
I get nervous seeing our reserves go down, but then again, I also truly believe it's going to be paid back. And we don't have any real say in anything that Mike purchases, and that is based on statutes, not anything else, but, I go back and forth on this one.
Well, the bottom line is probably gonna secure financing, and it's gonna cost the township money.
Right, which I also hate to see. There's a part of me that feels, which is, I don't know, it's not really legal or anything, but it's a great way for maybe us to try and work together, the highway department and the board. But again, I mean, I'm kind of blindsided by this, I didn't know it was coming. I mean, I knew he was purchasing, but I didn't know. But like you said,
It wasn't planned.
it wasn't planned, yeah. So I guess I can go either way on this. I mean, I see the pluses and minuses on both sides.
Alright, any other discussion? Any other questions? Alright, go ahead.
Tim Parrish,
I think when we have to vote this
I
fast.
say no.
Johanna Donahue,
No.
Rob Parrish,
No.
Karen Tinus,
Well, my vote doesn't matter anymore.
You can abstain.
Yeah, I guess I'll abstain, cause you know what, I'm kinda torn both ways, so I'll just abstain.
Lita Drain,
I say yes, cause I think in the long run, it'll save us money. Motion does not carry.
Why? Oh, yeah, you're right, sorry, I was not thinking.
Well, I
Just abstain.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, I thought, like, you three were in agreement, and I thought you just disagreed with that, and I'm like, no, wait.
Number 12, approval of the quote to install additional windows in the town hall.
So
$11,185.
moved.
Second,
I'll second.
any discussion?
He'll hold that price. I didn't see what the,
I
Cutoff
did,
date
I
was.
looked, there isn't a
Because-
cutoff date.
right, Karen, everything's going nuts right now.
I know, and that was the thing, like, with trying to get windows in Florida, that 6 months to come in, but the guy, if I pay him half now, he's gonna hold the price, and I kind of think I can't beat that deal, like,
Right.
everything else is just going up. So that's, I would just wanna make sure that he's gonna honor the price if the windows
there's
come in
no
in
date.
6 months, yeah,
Right.
true.
Right.
Any other discussion?
I say yes, if he honors that price, pull the trigger. If he doesn't honor the price, then we're gonna, may have to start over, or you figure out.
I'll start over.
Right.
Okay, roll call. I mean, yes, it's money. Roll call.
Rob Parrish,
Yes.
Tim Parrish,
Yes.
Johanna Donahue,
Yes.
Karen Tinus,
Yes.
Lita Drain,
Yes. We need to make sure the stipulation of the amount. Motion carries.
oh, did it stay the same?
Yes.
Hey, he offers financing.
Did you read that though?
Yeah,
As
but
we were
does it say
voting.
I didn't see what the terms for the,
Well, no,
The
no,
gas remains the
5
same
years
for
at
what?
11,185
As
per month.
quoted.
Yeah.
As we were voting, I'm looking at it, I'm like, what?
Wait, is it 11,000 or?
Yeah, it's, looks like it.
That's a big,
Or is it
so I
11
was like, I was
or is
almost
it
ready to go like, we're paying up front, right?
Yeah, here's the decimal places.
All right,
Off.
number 13, approval of quote to renovate town hall kitchen in the amount of $9,400. Complete remodel, cabinets, tile, floor, paint, countertops, repair the ceiling.
So moved.
Yes. Second.
I got that, Karen, Joanne.
So it says appliances not included, what are we gonna do there?
I'm going to get rid of that moldy fridge.
Yeah, don't even clean it before it goes.
I've already cleaned it once.
Oh my gosh.
And just get a smaller one. I'm debating on the stove. I'm not even sure we need it. I have to think about that.
Is it an oven?
Yes.
is it gas or electric?
Gas. No.
I mean, it's nice
Electric.
if someone uses this
If you
for
wanna
parties.
bake, that's what I was gonna say, if you wanna
like-
start renting this out for parties or caterers,
Well,
but
and the cost of the rental will go up.
renting, this would be a great space to
And I
rent.
do
The
plan
steak
on,
fryer.
replacing the microwave and the fridge.
So I wonder if you can get a convection microwave that has a option,
Maybe I'll do like a,
like an oven microwave.
like one, what are they called?
Easy bake oven?
Yeah, that's kind of, what are they called? I know, I
I'm
can
like-
picture it, but I can't say
Not a
it.
Toaster oven.
Yes.
Like a toaster oven.
Yeah, and then some of them have,
I don't know, I'll look around, but
But you're right, they do make microwaves that are ovens
Yeah.
as well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm thinking of leaving the stove there because it's not that bad.
use it, yeah,
It's not that used.
And it's not that used. If the need is,
for an oven, they have it.
if we start running the hall more and the need is there, we can look at that down the line.
Will you
But the
take-
fridge is definitely for sure 100% being replaced.
Okay. Will you take a donated fridge if it's immaculate?
Yes, and not quite as big.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a space issue in there, for sure.
Well, he's gonna extend, you guys could take a vote on, the countertops, but he's going to extend the, he's gonna move the stove over a little and extend the counters
Make the
on
L-
both sides.
Make the L bigger?
And we're gonna get rid of all the cabinets from the seniors that have been here since the 60s and have some more room.
It's nasty.
Oh.
It's disgusting.
I don't think
You
I-
guys, it's so
I don't-
disgusting in
I
there.
mean,
Do not open the drawers or under the sink.
I made
Just
that
a-
mistake already.
my stuff,
It's just very,
I think anything to fix it,
Time.
but anything's gonna be.
Heard we have some kind of rules about what can be stored in there.
oh,
Or-
well, the senior stuff is getting moved in there. They're gonna have their own shelf. They do have a locked cabinet in there that
Are
I'll
we-
leave
Oh, you'll leave, okay,
for them, but all that other metal stuff
yeah,
is gone.
I know.
And I
It
have
just-
talked,
It
there
just
was,
starts to accumulate a lot of stuff in there.
there were certain people that wouldn't part with anything,
Yes.
including Pringles
What do you
cans,
do
and
with these metal cabinets?
they're gone. they're gone. And all the cookie tins and,
I
You
think
could
it'll
use
make
that stuff in the garage more, couldn't you?
I was thinking that, I could put some stuff in my garage.
go for it. They're all yours. Come get them whenever you want them.
You gotta take the stuff that's in them.
Yeah.
They're kinda empty.
They're treasures.
Any other quotes? You guys mark which countertop you like. Just put a little stick in front, on
I don't
top.
think it matters.
I don't, yeah, you.
Any,
Which
other?
one do you want?
I don't,
Yeah, which one?
They're
Come on.
pretty
Point.
similar.
You get
Upper
to
or
pick
lower?
it.
I don't know, I've been going back and forth. I kinda like the upper, but it may be too busy, so I was going towards the lower.
I was going for the lower, and this is the,
Go ahead, mark it.
HGTV in me. The upper is a little busy, so it's a
Yeah.
little bit more trendy, so it dates it
Mhm.
a little bit.
It's not as classic.
Yeah, so I say go lower, that way,
Alright, so we have two lowers.
We'll go lower.
when we're all
I'm good
gone.
with lower. It'll match any kind of, any color appliance you pick.
Yep.
Any other discussion? Alright.
Well, when would they start?
As soon as I give them the go ahead.
And who is this guy?
What's his name? Dave Vavrick.
See the guy that did the,
Heck, he is not. He's also going to look at, he thinks there's a leak, we talked,
that's what I have my question.
a leak in there. I'm waiting for Mike to meet with him to talk about the drainage up there, 'cause not my thing.
Right.
And he's going to, look at the outlets too. He gave me a quote for that, not that we need to talk about it, of $2,300 to review and repair, depending on what's there. But that's not for now.
Okay.
It's nice to see this get cleaned up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And maybe a nice farm clock.
Are we still talking about the kitchen?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Decor.
We need some decor. I don't know where you guys wanna go on that. We could talk about that some other time. Definitely a clock.
Put all our pictures
Nice
up.
big clock. We could put the
Put all our
pictures
pictures
up.
up.
Cliff.
Yep. All people who ran like a whole wall.
Yeah, no. No offense. All right, roll call when you're ready, please.
Johanna Donahue,
Yes.
Karen Tynes.
Yes.
Rod Parrish,
Yes.
Tim Parrish.
Yes.
Lita Drain,
Yes, motion carries. Any new business? Any old business?
How did it pan out with, Brandy Quantz's bills? Did they,
I didn't hear anything.
okay, so they accepted what you sent back? Okay, cool.
Cash the check.
And then,
There you go.
Mike had some, mixed lettings, asphalt mixed lettings, that the results, I was curious if Joni keeps those on file, or is that something I get from Mike?
What?
Asphalt? Did he
The
want
bid
to submit?
openings?
Yes,
Yeah,
You
well, I have them in, he has them.
right, okay,
Which ones are you looking for?
the asphalt
Asphalt?
prices.
Okay. I don't know them off the
Okay,
top of my
I know
head.
that. Well, I wanna see what they are, because I'm curious about these intergovernmental agreements, because asphalt has gone up $16 a ton since last year, and if we bid off last year's prices with the intergovernment agreements, we're all gonna have to pay more money on this side of the table in order to get those jobs done in Prairie Grove and Oakwood Hills and McHenry and everywhere else, because now that it's gonna cost more no matter what.
You can get them from, I don't have it with me, I'm sorry.
Casey usually has them online.
But yeah, you can get them from either one, either from Casey or me.
Casey puts them online.
I do the same with Alita. They get copies of whatever I have so that if anything is needed in a hurry and I'm part-time, they have it.
I'll ask him.
But if you wanna wait, I can. if-
No, because I wanna see the intergovernmental agreements too, because I wanna see what we're all,
Mike will be back in town tomorrow
Oh, then,
afternoon.
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
which I think you guys all saw that, what I sent, I know you didn't see it,
I
but
did.
the ComEd issue.
Oh, yes.
Are those our poles?
No,
The light pole isn't ours?
no,
There's no meter on it? 'Cause
Not for us.
We pay some ComEd bills?
we do, but not that.
Okay.
But Casey made a phone call.
Because I was concerned.
Whether
when
they
the
do it or
homeowner told
not.
me he was
Yeah,
raising it
that's
up to get the
scary.
campground rate, but I'm like, that's not good.
That is scary.
So,
Wait, back up one second. So
That's nothing,
Yeah, that's nothing.
that's
No.
nothing.
There's no old business, you were just making comments, right?
Well, I'm having an open discussion during old business about things that we discussed before. That just
Just
popped
checking
up.
on the legal bill. Are you good?
Legal bill and,
Asphalt bids.
Bid opening.
asphalt. Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Jordan to catch up.
And, okay,
You're good?
yeah.
Okay, so, encouraged by the new website, encouraged that you have a sign up for the newsletter.
Oh crap, I
Nice
didn't
job.
sign up.
That was
Yeah.
gonna be
Nice
part
job.
of my
So-
Yeah, I
comments.
gotta write
Yeah.
that down.
So I'm
Nice job.
encouraged by
Oh,
that.
so excited.
So, are we one more away, or are we
No,
ready
this
to
is
roll
it.
now?
This is it.
Okay, that's fantastic, so.
The last
Oh,
meeting.
you have no
Nice.
idea.
Looks
Oh, I have an idea, I've
Oh.
been pushing for almost
Oh,
like
you-
6 years.
No, you have no idea that I will not be carrying boxes to the post office of 18,000 newsletters anymore.
And you're saving the township a lot of money. It's fantastic.
So there's a reminder in the newsletter to sign up on
Yes,
Monday.
if it ever gets printed,
Yeah,
And it's right
just
on,
yet another shortage.
it's
The
on every
homepage.
single page.
Right.
It's at the top, I hadn't put it at the top of the homepage, and it's at the bottom of the homepage and every other page.
it's fantastic.
That was smart.
So the last, you're done
We
with
have
the
4
last
people
mailing?
signed up, none of, you guys.
I know, it's
I
like,
thought about it.
I'm a
It
little-
takes 30 seconds.
Yeah, I will.
and I did look
Yeah,
at the
my name's
website, I just
spelled
didn't do it.
It's fixed already.
it?
It was
Somebody
fixed.
called me and told me that.
Yes, I can imagine who that was, cause they told me to.
Who was it?
Mark. And I corrected it within seconds.
Nice. 2 hours in Robert,
2 hours,
2 hours in Parrish.
yes. 3 hours in Robert.
See, I saw it and I was like,
Yes. Not brothers anymore.
So
He preferred,
you
mine was
sent-
P-E-R-I-S-H.
right.
You sent the last mailing? You're done mailing?
I'm waiting for it to come back from the printer and I'm freaking out.
So you're gonna
Because I
mail
have
one
a
more time?
conference. We are mailing one more time. I am not bringing those to the post office anymore. We will keep a certain amount on hand.
Doesn't need to be glossy paper.
So you're not mailing them?
It didn't cost more to get that paper.
Oh, yeah.
It may be holding us up now. I'm sorry.
So you're
I'm not mailing. I will mail out upon request.
In the future.
Yeah, my back can't handle carrying those boxes anymore.
Well, that's a lot.
And the postal people aren't on it. Don't like them either. Is that it for old business?
Yeah. You got you answered all my questions, yeah.
Alright, no public comment, cause we have no public. 17, well, that was my big thing, the newsletter. I am so excited, I can't even tell you. If you guys would like personal emails, or if you want me to put, we took the pictures out. If you want your picture there, let me know. The pictures we have are very old and don't go with this new technology. If you want any phone numbers, if you want anything added, let me know. I still will be servicing it myself. We are no longer hosting 2 different companies.
The
These are,
geese are gone?
the geese are gone.
And how's the new phone system working?
It's got its moments, but I'm quite pleased with it.
How come you didn't get number 1?
I don't know why they did that, but I'm not calling them
Thought-
back.
I'm waiting for supervisor, push
I
number
know.
1, I'm like,
It's
wow,
2.
she's like 100 and something.
I don't even know what my extension is. We're 2, it's 2, 3, and 4. I don't know why they did that. I did put it in the newsletter to push 2, because people do not know. They just push the first thing they hear.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of calls, but it's great. Some days it's insane, but it's great. That's what we're here for. What else do I have? We did the kitchen. Easter egg hunt is Saturday, 11 o'clock. It's been busy with the website and the heater going out and the town meeting, and I'm looking forward to some quiet time.
I bet you are.
That's all I've got. Karen?
I am
seeing
good.
that Mike and Mark are not here.
Yeah. no.
Joni, sorry.
Yeah,
No.
I just wanna say happy Easter, and, I'll sign up for the newsletter.
Please do.
I will.
I mean, that's, what the other thing that's exciting about this, a couple years ago, and it's probably been more than a couple years, I offered up free service from someone I know to do a Facebook page, and it wasn't taken well because they thought the comments would get out of hand. Even though I know you can stop that on a page like that, but this enables us, if we have a database, to shoot out a quick, hey, the road's closed, hey, the whatever. And that, I think, is super important to, for floods and storms and
Extra leaf pickup.
Too much mulch.
no leaf pickup.
No leaf
No,
pickup
yeah.
this week, extra leaf pickup next week.
That's gonna be an issue, guys. Get ready for that garbage contract.
Huh?
I'm gonna need help, cause they're getting rid of that stuff, so we're gonna have some big decisions to make with that, just FYI. Garbage
The
companies.
county doesn't let them open burn anymore, right? Is that
Yes,
how
you
it-
can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Covered bridge.
April
We would do
through
lots of
October, weekends, the
My neighborhood
ordinance is
does,
on the
but
website.
Completely.
You're
We have
right.
some people that can
Unincorporated,
still
yeah.
put it in the street.
But it is it's a McHenry County
Burn it in the
ordinance,
street?
it's not,
That's no bueno.
Nope,
no,
yeah, he does it down, a neighbor does.
call the county, call the
I
health
will,
department.
I'll call next time.
I think that is all I have. Oh, we're on you.
No, I said.
We
you
went
said-
back to me.
Yeah, happy Easter, and I'll sign up.
Yes, do.
Same thing, happy Easter, I'll sign up and great job on that. And even all the
So
bids for everything, for
excited.
getting this place looking nice. It's gonna be great,
It's getting there.
start renting out.
Yeah, that's going up.
What is the current rent?
$25.
Oh my
boy.
God.
I mean, when I say going up, probably $50, but the contract has to change because it's just abused a little bit. We rented it's rented almost this whole month with the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, and we do not charge the Scouts.
Oh, I was gonna say, I wouldn't raise their rent, but
We have a couple birthday parties, we have a shower coming up, but they can't put stuff on the walls, they have to use the ceiling and balloons. I've seen it done, it looked great for a baby shower that was here, and they didn't tape anything on the walls, but we need to protect what we have started. So once the kitchen is done, that contract will be redone. Tim?
Yeah, you guys stole my thunder. Happy Easter to the Shine Brothers, to Mark and Iris, Bill Bowles, maybe a couple people I missed. Happy Easter to you all. And all of you sign up for the newsletter. I'm encouraged by that. I think it's great. I think it's gonna save the township some money. I think it's gonna save some trees. I think it's gonna save lead us back.
Lead us
I was gonna
back,
say,
it's gonna
Lead Us
save
Back
Lead Us Back.
is done.
No, we've been waiting for this for a long time, and I'm very grateful.
Sorry
for
for
it.
the delay.
No, it's not on you.
Good.
Not on you, so.
we got there, that's the important part.
Right.
I can't even tell you how excited I am about it. I think it's great. Just to get word out. It's important. And not, it's just bright and open, and
Yeah.
we're gonna make some changes, and that not all the information's on there, but rather than paying him, we downloaded everything and we're gonna upload everything ourselves.
Put
So
pictures
that
on
make-
it.
Well, like the past minutes and budgets and levies, he put 2 years on, and we're gonna go put all the links in.
Oh, good.
So I've had very minimal training on it. I don't know how to link stuff yet, but he showed me everything, and it's not gonna be hard. And the NJS that we're dealing with, he's quick.
Nice.
He's quick. He's always available and it's awesome. Rob with 2 R's.
Thank you. Thank you for taking care of the heat plant issue. I'm sorry.
The what?
The heat plant issue. I'm sorry I wasn't responsive to your
I have
request.
changed your email.
Okay. When you rip the wall open, if you just wanna shoot me a text, if I'm in the area, I'll run over and put an eyeball to it too. I've seen plenty of bad basements. Thank you for taking the brunt of the legal bill and sending what we were agreed to pay. Thank you for taking care of the window, as long as he covers the price again. I'm good with pulling the trigger on that. You spell my name right, but you already corrected me on that, so that's it.
All right,
Happy Easter.
are we done?
I think so.
Motion adjourned.
Second,
18, a motion to adjourn.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes, adjourn.